Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing really well. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the most important topics surrounding manifestations and the law of assumption, and that is to really truly feel your manifestation. I'm going to be playing a clip that when I saw it, I was literally like, what the fuck are we all doing here on YouTube? It's literally so simple. If you do this every single day for 5 minutes, you don't need to be doing anything else. Everything else is just extra fluff. Before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe on this channel. I talk about all things self-development. So if that sounds good to you, I would love to have you here. Okay, so this one thing that you can do for 5 minutes every single day is literally visualizing what it is that you want, or affirming what it is that you want, and actually feeling it with such extremity. You are literally over the top, over the moon, ecstatic, so happy, all of the feelings that you would get if you had this thing right now, that you literally just got the news that you got this thing. I'm gonna play this clip for you now that I saw yesterday that literally, it was just so oversimplified that I was like, you can do sats, you can affirm throughout the day, you can do all of these other techniques, and that's so totally fine, but you can literally just do this without doing anything else, and it's so powerful that you can rest and relax and go about your day and not have to shut yourself off from the world. That thing is gonna come to you. You don't need to be doing anything else but doing this intensely for 5 minutes. So let's roll the clip.
I want to talk about the luckiest girl I've ever met and why I think she was that way.
I am that lucky girl. So I'm going to teach you guys what I basically did to win competitions, to win tickets to the Jonas Brothers, to go into VIP radio things and meet the members of MKTO and then do like their rap and stuff like that, and just win competitions. I mean, I've won so many competitions from my local radio station and everything like that. And I didn't even know what I was doing back then. And I didn't even know about manifestation. So I'm going to give you an idea of what my mindset was back then. And ironically enough, I almost feel like I've lost a little bit of that lucky girl syndrome, because of the fact that when I came into conscious manifestation, if anything, I got really conscious of it. And I was like, oh no, like now there's actual techniques for me to maintain it. And it kind of scared me a bit. All right, so to try to channel back into what that period of my time was like, I literally would sit and close my eyes before I even knew anything about inner imaginal acts. And I would create an excited experience of my heart pounding, my stomach dropping, my palms becoming sweaty, and me just being like, I can't believe I won tickets to the Jonas Brothers concert. And I would feel all the feelings so potently. Like I could actually feel my heart skip a beat. I could actually feel the anticipatory joy. I could actually feel it in my body. And that was way before I knew anything about manifestation. When I would try to win radio contests, I would literally sit there and be like, okay, hearing the radio announcer's voice in my head, because I'm a very auditory person. As soon as I hear someone's voice once, twice, or 3 times, I can hear them in my ear. And I would train myself to hear his voice, and I would hear him announce my name. And I replayed it several times a day until it felt really real. And then I would just go about my day. And lo and behold, I would be the one that would win. Every time I would put my name into little sweepstake boxes, I would be like imagining the fact that my name was called, because that's just who I am. That's just how life works out for me. And I'll be honest, I did have a little bit of help. For those of you guys who don't know, I am Parsi. I come from a Persian, Indian, and American background, and I was born on a very auspicious day within my culture and within my religion, and that's called Dhanteras. Dhanteras is essentially the day that is devoted to the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi. So it's kind of like one of the most auspicious gods that you could be born under. And I was always like, well, I have Lakshmi's luck. So you know what? That's just the way my life works out for me, I guess.
I love this so much because it's so simple and so easy, yet the most effective thing that I have ever done. Every single time I do this, I get every single thing that I want, and I always get so distracted by different techniques, which is totally and completely fine. But I am a total and full believer that you can just do this for 5 minutes and you're gonna get your thing so quick. I still am doing sats, I'm still affirming throughout the day when I have doubts, I'm still going into the state of the wish fulfilled. But I started doing this again yesterday as soon as I saw this video, and literally I love videos like this because we as humans tend to complicate really simple topics, and once I get this reminder, it hypes me up so much, and it really confirms the fact that you don't need to be doing all of this extra stuff. You can, and I think that that does really help speed up your manifestation. I'm very committed to the things that I want, and also manifesting is just fun for me and feels good for me. So I'm a firm believer of doing what feels good for you, getting into alignment, getting into the vortex, as said by Abraham Hicks, and you literally get even more than you expect by doing that. And so manifesting just makes me really happy, and I think it does further speed up the process for sure, and it keeps you remembering what it is that you want, because it's so easy to be wrapped up in your 3D world and get distracted, and that's all well and good. You're living your 3D reality. We're put on this planet to grow and love and evolve and experience this world, but we want something, right? We want something that we don't currently have. And so we can do all these different techniques, that's totally fine. But when you just sit with yourself and really feel how it is that you would be feeling if you had it right now and visualized that happening right now, it's so simple. That's all that you need to do. But the thing that I can't emphasize enough is that everyone says this, that you have to really feel it, right? But how much do you really need to feel it? I really can't emphasize this enough, and this is something that I always forget, and it's like I visualize and then either I don't have enough energy or I've just forgotten how to really truly do it. Because we all have different moods. We may be hungry, we may be distracted, we may not have meditated, and you know, someone comes at us at work and we're just replaying that over and over again. Sometimes we are thinking about something and it seems like the thoughts are thinking us. So sometimes it can be hard, but with discipline and with practice and with meditation and doing all of these different things and self-talk and, you know, journaling, doing all of these different things, that can definitely soothe it, make it better, make it go away. But I'm talking about being clear-minded and being in that good mood. And when I do this in that mood and I remember this specific thing that I'm about to say, it works, because you can be in all these different moods and forget this one thing and it's still not going to work. You can sit there and visualize and make yourself feel like you have this thing, but, and this is what I wanted to say, if you're not feeling it so intensely and so strongly, like your whole body has to feel it, and when you know that it's gonna work, you'll just know, because you'll really genuinely, and it's not just words, like I can't emphasize this enough, guys, like you will really feel that you have it right now. The emotions of you having it will naturally just come to you, and it will be like a rush. How would you feel if you got straight A's and that's exactly what you wanted? Like when that thing actually happens, you will feel so elated, so happy, like, oh my god, I'm so proud of myself, I worked so hard, I can't believe it, I'm really getting all of these A's, my parents are gonna be so proud of me, they're gonna buy me a present or something, I don't know, oh my god, I've lost all this weight, I've lost 20 pounds, I look so freaking incredible, I can wear that dress that I have been feeling so self-conscious to wear. My crush texted me, I'm so happy, I'm so excited, I've been thinking about him every single day, and like I actually have an opportunity to go on a date with him, like I'm so happy, I'm so excited. And it's one thing to think about it and visualize it as a movie and not feel anything. No bitch, like I am really feeling this right now with all of my senses, with my heart. I'm so excited. I'm like, literally the thing that I have wanted, I have it right now. I have it right now. I've been wanting this for so long. I've been yearning for it. I have been thinking how happy I would be. I've been thinking how everything would just be so perfect if I had this one thing, and I have it. That feels like the best feeling in the world. Like, you go about your day, you're doing all of these things, responsibilities, tasks, doing things that you love, but when you have a desire and you go from not having it to having it, it just is the best feeling in the world. It is elation, it is happiness, it is gratefulness, it is ecstasy, it is relief, it is all of these things and more, and I can't tell you what that is. You have to really fully practice it, and if you don't feel it in your body, try again and try again and try again. Like, I don't get this, you guys. I have been meditating for years, right? But ever since I moved to New York, I can't seem to get into that space. I try every single day for 15 minutes and I keep trying and practicing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Do you see me fucking crying and saying, oh my God, meditation isn't for me. Oh my God, meditation doesn't work. It's literally been proven. Like, it's a scientific thing. Like, people make their whole entire careers and lives around meditation. So you're telling me that you not being able to visualize and actually feeling the feeling isn't gonna work for you? That's bullshit and you're not trying hard enough. So I want you to really sit with yourself and really feel how it would feel like deeply think about it, deeply, not on the surface level, not, oh my God, it must be nice, oh, I can see the images moving on the screen, but I'm sort of detached from them. No, girl, this is your life. You have to be emotionally invested in this because it's yours. You have this right now. So I hope that this helped you guys. The feeling is truly the secret, and I have made videos about this in the past, so if you want to see that, there'll be a card up above. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Perfect.